Hey everybody, it's Steve with a special two-part episode of Keep 'em Rolling, Show of Shows 2023. Did you like that with the hands? Been practicing that a lot. Anyways, the first part of this episode will take you through the show. I'll show you people that I met. I'll give you an overview of what the show looks like. And then the second part of this is the items that I picked up at the show and kind of a wrap up how I felt the show went and that. Now, I had this video ready actually a few days ago, but I was astounded at the amount of footage that has come out on YouTube of the show of shows. And I decided, well, rather than get lost in kind of that noise, I would wait a little bit. We're now about a week after the show and release my overall take on it. I can tell you this, both videos are a little bit lengthy. The first one's about 20 minutes and the second one is a little over 20 minutes. And I can tell you this, that it was a show where I learned some new things. I've been going for quite a while and I was forced into, well, I can tell you this, I was forced into going down a day early because I live up in Michigan and we had the big ice storm come through, and I was planning on doing my usual, which would be leave Thursday morning, bright and early around 5 o'clock, and I would get there at the show right around opening at noon, and then go to the show Thursday, stay overnight, go to the show Friday. But with the foul weather coming in, I thought, maybe I should leave early just because I don't want to get caught in something bad and then not be able to make it to the show or have to go through really white knuckle driving. So I left about 2 o'clock on Wednesday because my place of business actually closed early that day because of the weather. So I was planning on leaving at 5 that day. I got to leave at 2, made the drive down on Wednesday, got in Wednesday evening around 9 o'clock, got my hotel, spent the night, and then had just a beautiful day the next day, getting up, relaxing, not having to be anywhere, and then I made my way to the show of shows. And that's one thing that I learned. I don't think I will ever do that early morning drive again. I think from now on, I will leave sometime mid-Wednesday and just have the time to relax and acclimate. Really made the show that much more pleasurable. So that's one thing I learned, but that kind of gives you an idea of some things that went on. So we'll talk about that, but let's get right into it. Here it is, everybody. Show of Shows, do it again. Show of Shows 2023, part 1. Hey everybody, it's Steve with another episode of Keep 'em Rolling. It is Thursday, February 23rd, and I am standing outside the Louisville, Kentucky Fair and Expo Center. It is around 10:05. The weather, it is just absolutely gorgeous. It looks like we might get some rain, but we've had some sun this morning. Temperatures are in the mid 60s, just beautiful. And right over here in this building, in about 50 minutes, is the start of the first day of the Show of Shows. I cannot believe that we are actually here and experiencing the show again. Where does the time go? I'm so excited. All right, we are heading into the hall. I absolutely love this place just because of the size. I think I talk about this every year, just how massive this place is. And I apologize about the noise, but it is what it is. It's a convention center. Yep, you're welcome. It's a convention center. They are literally right next to the airport. So you get a lot of the ambient noise from the airplanes coming in. It's like a FedEx center as well. So all day, or UPS or whatever. So all day long, you're getting UPS and FedEx planes flying in. But we are inside. Look at this. Ooh, we can get a glimpse. This is going to be absolutely fantastic. You can see the lines forming down here, and I will tell you this, I was lazy this year. The Ohio Valley Military Society does a great job sending out their paperwork to remind you to renew, and I always get it. I always procrastinate, and in the end, I always have to wait in line. One of these days I will learn, maybe next year. Next year, my goal will be to send my paperwork in early and to come down on Wednesday and do like I did this year and just really enjoy myself. But you can see the line is already queuing up. People are excited. I've already spoken with John Boy. He's here, so I'm going to try and track him down. And I've ran into a few of you too. So, all right, I'm going to stop here and go and renew my badge. All right, everybody, I made it through the line. I have my official 2023 sticker on my badge here. Lots of stickers on there, lots of good memories. And just so all you are aware that if you do want to come on Thursday, you do have to be a member, but you can join here. And I got into the line to sign up or join or renew at around 11:30, and that seems to be the sweet spot because there wasn't very many people in line. And by the time I got out of line, it was huge. So, just for future reference, if you're coming down here and need to renew or you want to join, try and get to the show about maybe 40 minutes prior to the doors opening, and you're going to have a lot better go of it than if you get here about 10 minutes before. So, essentials, we got the wallet, we've got cash, we've got the badge, we've got the program. This is the program that they put out. It's a great souvenir, and you can see that it costs $6, but if you're a member, you actually get the program for free, which is excellent. I've got my notebook here with all of my things I'm going to be looking for. I've got the Joby here for doing some filming, and then I've got the backpack here with water and some other essential items, etc., aspirin and the like. But I just want to kind of show you, I'm sitting here, and you see the terrazzo floor. I'm sitting here right now, just kind of enjoying myself. When you look out here, this is the line to get into the hall. And it starts over here. Those are the doors to get in. And then that line actually twists around in front of this kind of food booth here. Goes along here, and then it goes actually all the way back. If we look through those doors, the line goes through there, it wraps around, and it comes back on that far side, and then goes down that hallway. That's the hallway we walked down to when we first came in the building. And what is absolutely amazing is how long that line is. But what's equally amazing is that when the doors open, this line moves very fast. And once you're in the hall, it's so massive that the line really just disperses. The people disperse, you don't feel crowded. So I figured, why go wait in the line and just kind of stand when I can just sit here, enjoy myself, shoot an extra video for you, or extra footage, I should say, for you, and then we'll go from there. So, next stop, inside the hall.
I got you. Hey, that's my cell and email on there. Okay. If you want to reach out, just remind me who you are. And
yeah, and I've got some stuff in before, so if you guys want to.
Sounds good.
Cool, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got to get to Wilmington. I've not done Wilmington.
Oh, yeah.
It's just...
It really is good.
Life just seems to catch up. I barely made it here.
Yep.
I was supposed to leave. Okay, everybody, I don't know if this will pick up well. I don't have my microphone on the camera today, but this is day 2 of the show of shows. Temperature's changed quite a bit since yesterday. It's probably down about 40 degrees, and the excitement is in the air. Yesterday was a fun day. You'll see the finds and the footage, etc. in the video, and I'll get some more today, but you can see, look at all the people heading on in. Oh, it is really cold out here. The line, oh my gosh, the line is absolutely huge. We're gonna see if we can find Jonathan from his channel, talk to him a bit. So, all right, everybody, here we go.
Thanks, sir.
You are welcome. People, I mean, look at this. This is crazy. So we're gonna make, remember how crowded it was yesterday? It is like 10 times as crowded. They even have a first aid station set up. Amazing. That must be the line for the flea market. And then this is the line down here for the military show. We have a couple of things we're going to look for today. Didn't pick up a whole lot yesterday. Had fun, but didn't pick up a whole lot. So we're going to step down here and see what the sign says. And I will get back with all of you. We're gonna do video. Hey everybody, I've got John here, I've got Jason here. We're at the show. Oh, I'm in there, here we go. Yeah, these are just some of the fine people that you will see at the show of shows if you make your way here. We're having a great day. You guys having a great time?
Having a good time.
Yep, so it's been fun hanging out and seeing everybody, and you know, this is what the show's about, and this is what all collecting is about, you know? So anything you guys wanna, I know this is gonna seem real awkward, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this into the video.
I say it every year.
It'll never make it, so.
If you've never come to the show, you got to come at least once in your life. You know, we make these videos to kind of give you an idea of what's here, but you have to see it in person. Videos and pictures just don't do it justice. But, you know, it's great meeting people. That's part of the fun of the hobby, not just the collecting part, but building relationships. Just like the three of us, you know, we've become pretty close.
The thing is, I wouldn't have known him without, you know, doing videos and coming to the show, or you. And, I mean, we live on opposite side, well, opposite ends, north and south of the country. So, I mean, that's what's so much fun, is coming here and catching up with everybody and creating the friendship. So, if you haven't come, like you said, come to the shows and, you know, if you see someone that you recognize, start up a conversation. It's cool how these relationships build. So,
Definitely.
you know, I don't have anything sarcastic to say because I want this to make the video. So, so all right.
That's the trademark. That's the patent.
Yeah, you can see there's just stuff here for everyone. It's absolutely
start coming up here. There's an outdoor over here.
Justin and I were rehearsing last night and say, why don't you do the honors? I'll put him down here.
Long coat and some boots and all the gear. That's why I want to start. I don't know just bad. Pretty bad.
Well, everybody, that ends part 1 of the Show of Shows video. Part 2, which follows, will consist of the items that I picked up at the show. So this is Steve reminding all of you to, well, keep them rolling.